things I do. This is fairly adult. Also, I wanted to be down there, but Adam said, you'll be on the stage, trust me. And after like 11 months of working with him, if he says it, I just do it. So he's always right.
That's the best advice.
Oh my God, it's my last one. So I spent a long time taking stock, looking at the things I've done, the relationships I've made, the resources I've been so fortunate to have at my fingertips, and I wondered what I could say that would encompass fully this journey. What could I leave you with? And I really wanted to leave you all having contributed some serious discourse and academic advancement at Goddard. Already you're laughing, so that's disturbing. I like, what could I do that would change your view of the world and your art? And so I thought to that end I would discuss my balance practice, this practice I have of lifting weights on a balance ball and doing squats standing on top of a balance ball. This, by the way, is something I never would have thought of calling a practice before I came to Goddard. It's just like, it was called a, what the fuck are you doing standing on a balance ball? That was what it was called. So I thought that if I could find a correlation between that physical practice and the art of balance in other non or less physical areas, maybe we could make a connection there. So self-care, social justice work, our drive towards creations, our relationships, whatever. It occurred to me that when I began this balance practice, my impulse was to overcorrect. But overcorrection can in itself be an imbalance. Most of the time, I've discovered maintaining balance is just teeny tiny adjustments. If you overcorrect, you just fall in the other direction. So, what's going on with my ankle? What's going on with my shoulder? Becoming more conscious again of my core. Seemingly minor, but adjustments that yield significant change. Adjustments I refer to as profoundly imperceptible. I thought I might talk about how my cohort is the first cohort to start at Goddard and move entirely through this program under this current presidential administration. And we spoke a lot when we got here about the point of art. What were we doing in this new cultural situation? What does painting do? What does this exploration in sound do? What does haiku do? What's the point when it seems that so many things require a response that is something other than artistic? If for no other reason than the fact that our work tells the truth against the backdrop of a power that will attempt and is attempting to tell a very different story, our work is valuable. A tool of oppression is the extinguishing or redefining of identity, and one way to accomplish that is to erase history and to rewrite the narrative. I might suggest that we are historians and record keepers, telling the truth of a history our oppressors would like to extinguish or deny. And I wondered if one way to potentially approach our art is with the idea and the mandate that we are creating records of experience in this time and in this space. And I thought, we speak a lot about holding space. It's an expression we use all the time. And as I stand here, I realize sometimes we take space, sometimes we give it. I have loved the space I have taken and been fortunate enough to hold on this campus and in this program. I have loved that I've been allowed to take this space. And I have loved it because of the spaces that have been shared so generously with me. So much beauty, so much work, what's going on here tonight? So much humanity, and as this week draws to a close, I am confronted with the fact that another facet of holding space is yielding it entirely, thus making space for others. That time for me has almost come. But for the rest of my life, whatever space I hold will be space held with you and for you and with and for this place. And I thank you for that. And so all these ideas in my head about how I should depart when I'm going through my packets and I'm getting ready for my thesis, and I come across something I sent to Erica in my second semester. It is a disco anthem celebrating butt sex. And I thought that that was a far more appropriate way to leave my time here on this stage. So I made you all copies of the lyrics, because you're going to want to keep that. There's not enough for everybody, so share it. Couple things. I got the music off of YouTube. It's not mine. I didn't make it. It's a track called Dance Tonight by Jandy38. I would encourage anybody who composes and wants to work on this with me. I would love to actually produce this song. I did write the melody and the lyrics. This is Ain't the Shorts, It's the Booty. Woo! Matt. Those are some shorts, honey. What? Oh, no. It ain't the shorts. No, it's the booty, yeah. Zigzagging, tail wagging, fresh, always fruity in the shorts. It's that big smacking, wide cracking, always on duty in the shorts. You can dress it all up all right and fast, but I like my booty in some assless chaps. Get me all up in your slinging. It ain't the shorts. It's the booty, yeah. You're gonna wanna dance a long song. That high riding, good sliding. I ain't no newbie, ain't the shorts. It's that thirst quenching, first mention, real deal like Gucci, ain't the shorts. Don't care if you groove, watch it move, watch it bounce up and down, watch it slay that groove. It ain't the shorts. It's that preaching, outreaching, born again like Gary Busey, ain't the shorts. No sex shaming, reclaiming, queer sex is beauty, ain't the shorts. Fabric stretched over time like skin, one day you're hoping I'ma let you in, then you boom boom bang this original shit. It ain't the shorts. Bring that couple pride for this sleigh ride. Ho, 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 Santa Bear will take your big Yuletide. Ain't the right like a dromedary. Settle it like a house on the prairie. Red velvet like Piccolo Fat Jerry. Throw it like a long Hail Mary. Open it like your town's library. Crack it like it's literary. Sing it like Peter, Paul, and Mary. Race it like it's pulmonary. Deploy it like the military. Lick it like it waxed her hair. Stuff it. It's revolutionary. It ain't the shorts. Yeah. It's the booty. Yeah. They said don't drop the soap, you'll get cold. But I did, pop I did. Now I love that probe. It ain't the shorts. It's that zigzagging, tail wagging, fresh, always fruity, ain't the shorts. It's the booty, yeah. It's the booty.